The show that you've been waiting on, the show that your friends have been talking about, the show that's the show that lets you know. Media Cartel. Hit us up, mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. Hit us up on all medias, IG, Facebook. Shit, all of them. You know what time it is. But most importantly, if you want to download it, listen to it while you're jogging, listen to it while you're eating your pork chops if you don't exercise. Something that I wouldn't advise. But or even if you're at work, hit us up. Fanburst. All right? Don't need to spell it out for me. FANBURST. Like a burst of energy, because that's what's going to happen. Hit it, download it. You can listen to it anytime on any device. It's Media Cartel. Yours truly, OZZIE Oz, my main man, Mr. Ripper. Everybody wants some respect on their name, and like Birdman, put some spec on my name. But nah, Amber Rose is blaming Kanye for not giving her credit.
Credit for what?
She's basically saying that she is more than just a slut walk, baby mama superstar. She has, credibility to her name, and she's tired of Kanye downplaying her. I didn't.
You can't have it both ways. I mean,
right?
You're gonna be a slut, or you gonna be inspiration. What the fuck?
I mean, she's not a slut. She just promotes the slut.
I didn't say
walk.
she was a slut. I'm saying she said she's a slut.
She's a slut that walks.
I mean, no, that's the dumbest shit I never ever heard of. It's just like, it's basically saying, it's like whatever she's saying it's okay to be a slut. I mean, she's saying to women,
right?
Whatever. I mean,
I never.
I mean, which I don't really care if a woman's a slut. I prefer sluts. But what I'm saying is, I mean, it's a sin. I don't think we should be promoting it like it's not.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I definitely wouldn't want a slut as a woman, as I would like somebody who's very...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not getting married and all that. So yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, we always on two different pages on that one.
But you would like your wife to be slutty, but not be a slut.
Yes, to have.
But what I'm saying is it's a sin. So I'm not promoting it. I'm not. Yeah, okay, I know I'm doing wrong. I'm not promoting this shit.
As a nigga would say, yeah, she got to have some kind of slut tendencies. But yeah, so anyway, she's basically saying she's built an empire. She has a company. She has, she is a brand. She is not just, that.
Well,
but
she is a brand. That's true.
So she's saying.
But that doesn't mean that you're not a slut.
Well, no, exactly. Well, hell, shit. Half of the branded people, such as my wife, could be considered sluts too. So I mean, maybe that's his type. But let's get off.
I mean, she's no Kardashian. I mean, that started off as a sex tape, but she's no Kardashian.
But that can still be.
Her brand is not on that.
Her brand still started off as a slut too. If you want to.
No, I just said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I guess maybe that's what she's implementing. Hey, you just like sluts, and you give your current slut, more credit than you give me. I may not be at the same status, but I am, a brand. I'm not just a slut. But needless to say, let's get off of his women, because everybody else fucking them. And, I don't want to be fucked up behind that one.
Yeah, because we ain't fucking them.
Yeah, because we ain't fucking them, so don't give a fuck. But rolling into Kanye some more, Kanye said he's moving back to Chicago, and he's not leaving.
Yeah, I know some crazy. He's supposed to be buying another house.
And
they supposed to be back, and he's gonna move the Yeezy headquarters there.
Yeah,
but they still gonna live in LA, and of course, because his wife's gonna be in LA. The Kardashian show wouldn't. I never watched it, but I'm guessing it wouldn't be the same if they moved to Chicago.
I don't know, and I've never watched the show either, but Chicago got a lot going on.
Yeah, but that's not part of their show. Their show is not that.
I thought they do a bunch of shopping and moving around and
yeah, but it seemed like more of that would be more of an LA atmosphere because they interact with other, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Chicago wouldn't be that for that.
No.
No.
Okay, all right.
I mean, because you got to remember, most of the money comes from teenage white girls and shit.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
It's not a hood show. Is what I'm saying.
Chicago is not all hood.
I know, but I'm just saying it doesn't have the
essence that she.
The part that's not hood doesn't have the essence of L.A. is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, and once you did pretty much what's in Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. When we went, we did what was in Chicago. It was like, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
that's not enough to stretch for a whole season.
Yeah, LA is ever ending.
Yeah, it's always something.
That's what I'm saying. LA, yeah.
And it never rains in Southern California. Yeah. All right. Anyway, but yeah, so he says he's.
That true weather, better weather.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we ain't dissing Chicago. We just saying.
No. I love Chicago. Who is that?
I think it'd be no different than taking a show that you done for years in Miami and then moving it.
Right, exactly.
And just moving
it to Ocala.
Mm-hmm. Or if you did a show that started in Chicago, it wouldn't have the same vibe if you moved to L.A.
I don't know about that one now. Because I think that's how Love and Hip Hop was able to...
No, it started in New York.
I know, but I'm saying that's how they were able to jump city to city.
Yeah, but it's different people. They don't use the same people.
Point taken.
That's what I'm saying.
Another show that I don't watch, so I don't have the ability to talk about.
They're not moving the people. Now, some people have flip-flop, right, but they're not moving the whole cast.
Right.
Yeah. Each city has its own cast of its own essence, and they're all different.
Right.
They all got, like, that's for instance, the one in Hollywood, L.A. Hollywood, totally different, really totally different from the rest of the ones. Nothing like the one in Miami.
Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, they just did a season of my. They only did one season. Yeah, I'm saying the one in L.A. is nothing like the one in Miami.
Oh, damn.
They're all different.
I don't... Okay. Yeah, that's
a good example that you brought it up. Yeah, they all are different.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of... Let's snowball roll into that one, which I can't find out was a little bit down on my stroll. But I could just mention it. Love and Hip Hop stars Remy and Papoose. Of course, we already knew they're doing a spinoff. They have their own show that they're gonna do. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to find my thing. Yes, it will be on VH1, and it's Remy and Papoose Meet the Max.
I thought it was gonna be something like Black Love.
Right. They talked about that. I saw an interview, and they talked about that. But there's already a show, apparently called Black Love.
Oh yeah, that'll get you every time.
And they were saying, it's kind of hard to trademark
something that's
already. Yeah, exactly. So it's called Meet the Max. Apparently, that's their official last name. So Remy and Papoose meets the Max. Meet the Max. I forgot when it starts. I'm trying to. I think sometime in October. First part of October, but like I say, yes, it is VH1.
Of course. That's what all this shit is.
Yeah?
I mean, that type of shit. It's
right.
I mean, they all owned by the same company. Viacom owns all of them, but that's where they put that
Viacom getting everybody.
I mean, they own BET.
Right.
VH1, MTV.
Mm-hmm. Is there actually still an MTV?
Yeah, they actually are. So they actually changed it. They're getting back to what they were. I mean, I don't watch it.
Back to videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of MTV, the TRL. What exact? I didn't watch TRL back then.
Yeah, I ain't watching.
So what? Okay, so you wouldn't know either. Either way,
I just remember that white dude from there, but I didn't really watch it.
Right. Well, they
unless it was like somebody like a. They didn't really do too many. Hip hop acts that would come there, but they would do a lot of big time R&B singers.
So if I'm guessing right, their TRL was kind of like a
light version of 106.
106, yeah, exactly.
And it was before 106 Park.
Right, exactly. That's why I was saying a lighter. That's a good way of saying it. A lighter version.
And it was in New York. What was 106 Park? I was California, LA.
No, I was in for 106
in New York.
In New York.
Oh, so that was in New York.
But theirs TRL was right off of Times Square.
Yeah, it was right on there.
Yeah,
it had the open
Times
windows.
Square, yeah,
open windows so you could see.
But from my understanding,
it had more like a modern music, Good Morning America feel.
Exactly. That's a beautiful.
Where 106 and Park was like an evolution of. I remember when I was a little kid, they had a Teen Summit.
Yes,
it was like that. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you hit that right on point. That is a good way to describe it.
I pay attention.
But from my understanding, young DC Young Fly, whatever his name.
He's been making some moves.
He's hosting the TRL now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
he been making some movies.
Been making. That's what I was gonna say. That and I think it's another movie trailer that I saw.
Yeah,
kind of a B movie.
He's already been in a couple movies.
Yeah,
major movies.
Right.
Yeah.
The day after, what is it? Day after Christmas or Thanksgiving.
And then I think he is gonna be a regular in that. I only watched it one. Well, I think they only showed one. That Rail.
Oh yeah, the Rail. Yeah, I think so.
They only showed
one. And it was something else that he was saying that he was kind of.
He changing up a little bit. He's not doing the over top as much. He's changing up. He's trying to settle in.
Yeah, he still has the.
He still got it, but he's settled not the hood. But I'm saying it's over top. That over top wild loud comedy. That's what
loud.
I'm saying.
Yeah, he still has the hoodness, but it's not as ratchet. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, it wasn't the hoodness that about him. It's just that type of comedy. I mean, even when they got it on, it's a lot of that on YouTube. YouTube stars do it. He's not the only one. I mean, he was more of a Instagram hitter, but he was. He did start. He was on YouTube, but he more of an Instagram hitter. But a lot of them do the same thing. They're just loud and it's like the same. It's all the same. I don't know what's the word for comedy, but I was never really into it.
Right. I think he's funny and he has his funny moments. He's not.
Yeah.
And as far as his comedy,
he has good funny observations.
Right.
Kind of like Lil Duval, but he doesn't rely on as much as Lil Duval does, which could be a crutch for him because it's a good thing to go that way for comedy. I think
Duval has a good wide range.
No, I didn't say he was in a box. I was just saying Lil Duval. You can put him in different places because he can always make shit funny because he observed things in a funnier way than. That's what I mean.
Okay.
He'll kind of like I do something, but I'm not good as him. But
exactly.
He observed it in a funny way.
Yeah, and make a fun light out of it.
Yeah, he'll make the shit funny.
Right, exactly.
Instead of just being loud and
Yeah, exactly.
Look at me now.
And like I said, I've seen still on DC Fly. I've seen him do a couple of stand-ups, and you can see he's going in the right direction, but you can still see he's new to the stand-up.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Everybody's not good.
The stand-up is totally different than the sketch comedy.
He's no Pops or Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
I don't know because I like all them type of comedians.
Right.
I like. But the thing is, in this market we have today, and the type of media we have, you can be a comedian and not have no stand-up present at all. So
right, exactly.
And which I don't. Like you said, I watched his stand-up, but I didn't like it at all. None of that. But that doesn't take away because these days that's not the only venue for.
Exactly.
So just like Tiffany Haddish. I don't like any of her stand-up.
No.
But I better see him just crazy.
In a movie.
Yeah, crazy movie, just doing fun.
Yeah.
But as far as us talking or trying to do jokes, nah.
Yeah. And once again, like you say, she is better as a actor comedy than a stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I would have seen.
And then
watching the movie all day, but that stand-up shit, man.
Yeah, and it's different. It, like you say, a lot of people don't know it is a craft to it, and it's just not just sitting there and telling jokes. You got to intertwine them.
And same with Kevin Hart. I'll watch the movie in a minute, but I prefer to see him doing some stand-up shit than.
Kevin doing stand-up than doing
in a movie. Yeah, it's not bad. His movie roles aren't bad. It's just it's not. I'm not going to that movie just because he does.
Just because of him.
That's my personal opinion.
Right.
But I would have seen him stand up.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. True that. Well, moving on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I went old school with you. Lil Wayne has recently said that when he got shot in the chest when he was young.
Yeah, shot himself, didn't he?
Shot himself.
Yeah.
He's for years he said it was he was playing with the gun and it was accidentally went off. Well, here recently he's saying that it was actually a suicide. It was a attempted suicide. And
here we go again.
It failed. It was a failed attempt. But he said in reality that he was actually trying to commit suicide.
In reality, he needs some kind of attention his way. We already know what that is. I don't believe it.
Well, we will never know.
Much as you rap, you would have been mentioning it. And you're not a rapper that holds back, so nah.
Logic.
It's kind of like Young Thug tried to do. He dropped the EP a couple weeks ago.
Right.
What he does do? Go on Instagram, post them in the store, trying on a dress or some shit.
Yeah, for shock value.
Yeah, but it didn't work. He already did it, and he done ran out of ideas. So it's like
there's no value to it.
Yeah, put it on a dress. Hashtag whatever the name of the little EP dropped.
Right. Exactly.
I tell you, the EP wasn't even. I can't remember what the name of it was.
Wow.
So he did it after it wasn't moving numbers or nobody wasn't talking about it.
Yeah, that was his way of doing it.
Not moving numbers, but more I said talking about it on plays.
Yeah,
they want, but some of them they wanted to have talk, and he went and did that, and maybe of course the usual blogs talked about it that day. Then after that, nobody cared. So you got to come with something different.
Yeah, you got to.
You ran that in the ground, buddy.
Yeah, you got to reinvent yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
Speaking of another Atlanta rapper that in the same tone, what has happened to Rich Homie Quan?
I mean, a lot of people thought he was going to last for a long time. I personally didn't think so.
You didn't?
No.
I thought he was going to weather past Young Thug, but I think after.
Oh yeah, I thought he was going to be bigger than Young Thug. I didn't think Young Thug was going to be big as he was, but
right.
I didn't feel like Rich Homie Quan would.
Right. I'm not saying definitely he wasn't going to be big, but
I'm not saying he can't have another hit. I'm just saying I didn't. I knew the hype was going to, because it came too hot and too fast.
And I think what messed him up.
Maybe not in Atlanta, but I'm just saying for the rest of the world, it came too hot and too fast, and I don't think he was prepared to.
And what I think his
took it too lightly. I don't know.
I think his momentum descent came when he left TIG. Think It's a Game.
I had been descended from before that, but
before that,
yeah, momentum been had.
Oh, okay, but yeah,
and even not to this day, when you do clubs, people rather hear the old shit than his new shit,
the new stuff.
Yeah. But I wasn't surprised about that. But
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think Lil Baby though. I think he got room to grow.
Yeah. He has,
because he didn't come in as hot as him, and
he slowly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think Lil Baby will still be around.
Have a little room. Well, speaking of other Atlanta artists, is Childish Gambino. He's saying that bitch, you better pay me. Now let me stop. He wants his royalties from Glass House. Excuse me, I keep saying Glass House. Glass Note Entertainment Group. Pretty much they were the first people who were his publishing and music group, and the independent label has paid him $8 million of his royalties since 2011. They recently giving him another $2 million this fall, but he's still saying they owe him almost 45% more, which is damn near. They basically gave him less than half of his owings. I guess they're trying to pay him off, being that they're small independent. But needless to say, he's saying, I feel you, I'm trying to work with you, but bitch, I done blew up. I need my money, because every time I'm getting shit, y'all getting shit, because y'all got my old, going off of the old catalog. So are we
talking about music or writing?
For his publishing, yes.
I mean, yeah, he started out writing, so I mean, writing for shows. So we talking about
whatever publishing that Glass
so we could be talking,
Note has.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be
writing. That could be writing.
It could be a whole source of things, not necessarily just a rap.
Yeah, he's been working since straight out of high school.
Yeah, for a while.
Because I mean,
even before the wasn't Michael Carmichael, whatever.
Yeah, his first job, he was writing for white people shows.
Right.
As soon as he graduated, he had a job.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up.
He went to one of those art schools. Yeah. He started writing for whatever that damn one of the white shows had Chevy Chase and
I don't remember, but
I never watched it, but
right.
And then he ended up starring in it after years of writing. He ended up playing a character in it.
True.
So maybe that's what they're talking about, publishing from the writing.
Right.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I do know they don't want Teddy Perkins showing up to the motherfucking office looking for his check.
Oh.
That's really.
Can I?
Darius wants a glass of water. I don't have a butler.
What you say?
I don't watch the Emmys, but I think they fucked up when they didn't give him the award.
Oh,
because it wasn't him, but they said it was somebody. They had I think they had Jay Farrell from the Saturday Night Live,
right,
sitting in his seat dressed up as Teddy Perkins.
Yeah.
So, but they gave it to some white dude anyway. Of course, I mean that's why nobody gives a fuck about the Emmys. But just imagine what kind of press, and that's why they ratings down. Just imagine what kind of press that they had gave actually a black person the role that they fucked up.
Yep, yeah,
because if he went there and took that award,
right,
they would have got so much promotion. They'd have been on everywhere.
Everywhere, like you know you fucked up, right?
I like to thank everybody. Anybody seen Darius?
Oh goodness!
I still have that piano.
Still waiting on him to come play for me.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
You still want that water?
I'll move it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that shit
you guys don't know you need to catch up on Atlanta.
I don't know.
For real.
I don't think we got them type of viewers who wouldn't know about Atlanta.
You never
Teddy
know.
Perkins, they know about Teddy Perkins.
They never know. They may have not sponged it all in.
Oh, man.
I'll be on the first floor. Don't come up here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, Floyd Mayweather is talking his shit again. He said he'll come back.
I'm pretty sure he would for that money.
For that Pacquiao remix. I'm saying a remix. He's saying for the rematch of Pacquiao. You know, he say, but you know, it's gonna have to that money gonna have to be right, and he's gonna give. You know, he has all the belts, and he's trying to.
What belts?
No, I'm saying Pacquiao has that belt. He had it. He had to basically.
Pacquiao has a belt now.
I think Pacquiao does have. Yes, the middle. Don't make me lie. Which weight class? But he whole point is he say Pacquiao say he wanted a rematch. And he'll come and snatch his belt from him and then go back in retirement. But, you know, of course, the money got to be right. That's the bottom line.
I mean, he don't care about the belt. I mean, he has done the boxing what no other boxer has done. I mean, his fights generate more money, makes more money, and he doesn't even have the championship belt anymore. Mm-hmm. So he's not chasing a championship. Other people in boxing are chasing the championships or chasing him.
Right, exactly.
For a fight. Because a fight with him can change your life.
Right, exactly.
Whether you lose or win.
Whether you lose or win.
Yeah, so.
Everybody knows who Conor McGregor is. Even though didn't he just get his ass beat?
I mean, yeah, he got his ass beat, but I'm just saying everybody knew he was before. I mean, he wasn't a boxer. He just went.
Right.
What I'm saying is, even if they had a boxer fighter right now and it was like, oh, man, though, you're fighting, man, you the man. We want you to fight for the belt. You get a chance to fight for the belt now, and then they be like, Mayweather call him, like, yeah, you can fight Mayweather. Fuck the belt.
Yeah, fuck the belt.
Yeah, fuck the belt.
We going this direction. Right
we're going to Vegas, bitch.
Yeah. I got to come to Vegas to fight you? All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
As long as you give me some of them scripper holes from, what's this club? Mm-hmm. Whatever, Club 6 or whatever damn shit is out there. But yeah, so, you know, he said, hey, we can do it as early as December. Let's put it on the calendar, make it happen.
I've seen it, but I don't believe it. And I think he'll get the guaranteed money. I mean, because he always does, but I don't think the pay viewership is not going to be there as it was the first time. Yeah,
because I think even the Conor McGregor did
it did good.
Okay. Yeah. I thought it wasn't as good as they expected.
No, the fight wasn't as good, but I'm saying the numbers money-wise, it did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up.
No, the fight wasn't as good as they expected.
All right. Well, your man John Legend supposed to be joining the Voice for season 16.
I haven't watched season 1.
What? You haven't watched The Voice? Me either. I'll go get that water now.
Yeah. Yeah, get that water.
I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah, fucking
and they like, yeah, that one ain't
Nah. LaShawn McCoy, the NFL player.
Right.
I remember I talked about him. He had a couple trouble getting the girl out of his house.
Right, exactly.
She got beat up and she tried to say it was him, but she did move out. Well, his baby mama is now is teaming up with the girl, and I'm confused because I think the girl that maybe she has a kid from him too. I don't know, but I'm not sure on that. But his first baby mama or whatever, one of the baby mamas is testifying, is saying she will testify against him in a lawsuit. That chick that he had to get out of his house with, saying that she overheard a phone call and that he knew, that he knew, saying, like, he didn't exactly say it, but he was saying that he knew something. I don't know.
Right.
He was gonna do something to get her out. I don't know. It's just crazy. But my thing is, like, why are you hoes doing all this shit against this man, and he's the one supporting their ass? Because I don't see me. I bet these hoes not working anywhere.
Yeah, probably not.
So I don't understand, why would you derail the thing that's helping you stay afloat? Why are you putting a hole in your own boat?
Because they think if they what do you call it when you use the terminology boat? If they shoot up the flare, they're gonna go from a rowboat to somebody's gonna save them on a yacht. They think they're gonna do better when actually nobody's gonna see them out at sea and they're gonna fucking drown.
Yeah, because when they kick them out of the NFL, your hoes ain't gonna be the same money coming.
No, nothing like that.
But then again, I don't know what their position is in life, but I know a lot of people that come from like straight gutter.
Right.
They really don't know money. Mm-hmm. And they see somebody, like they'll see a white person or somebody that they know is a millionaire.
Right.
To them, in their mind, that money is endless. And that's how they mentality they think.
Yeah, exactly.
And they think that because they're a millionaire, that they should give it to you.
Right. Not.
I mean, give it to them.
Give it to them, yeah.
Like,
not.
You got it. You
like, I got it. Yeah. That was the operative word, I.
I'm not saying me, but I'm saying that's kind of, because in their mind, they think that money is endless.
Yeah.
Like,
and if they know anybody with money, most people that have good money are, I don't want to necessarily use the word frugal, but they're very, they spend their money in certain ways, and they're not usually just like the movies, just spend money, fruitless, just stupid on stupid shit. Like I say, but if you're not in around that environment, all you see is what you see on a movie, and you see a rich bachelor just throwing money every fucking where and think that's how the lifestyle is. No, most motherfuckers who really got
to them
money,
because they not to them $100 is a lot of money, and they don't never see that.
Exactly.
The people I'm talking about, and so when they see them on the million, they think that's the endless supply.
Which can go through very quickly.
Because I even watched what was that shit? What's the white dude, the old rich white dude?
Shit, which one?
The old one, not the older than Bill Gates. The other one.
Damn, I see his name. Shit. Virgin Airlines.
Not that dude. No, the fat old dude.
He's older. Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, Buffett.
Yeah.
I had a documentary on him, and he like kind of followed his day. And he kind of lied though. He drives a little. Doesn't live in a mansion.
Right.
Drives a little regular car. Doesn't no flashy car.
Right.
And he always goes to McDonald's every day.
Yeah, he still loves his McDonald's.
Coffee and some little stuff. I mean, not burgers and stuff, but the breakfast.
For the breakfast.
And he tried to make it look like he uses a little change. He only uses a little change and stuff. And like,
he probably paid for his shit for the next 10 years, so he just walks in and
he used on a little change in cash. Well, the problem is he lied because I found out later after doing some reading, he was lying on there because he actually is one of the few people who has a McDonald's black card, so he gets free McDonald's.
Right. So, yeah, goes back. I didn't know that, but
yeah,
like you just said, that's why I say he probably paid up his McDonald's bill for the next century.
Yeah, no, it's free. Yeah, they black card, like, I guess whatever your level or whatever it is, you get so much of free stuff a month. But, and he bullied his way into getting one.
Well, he bullied his way through business, actually.
Well, but they said one of his friends of his had one with one of the CEOs or something,
right?
A board member or something had one, and
right.
He just kept pestering and bothering and bullying his way today. He was like, "I'm not paying for this shit every day."
Bitch, do you know who I am?
Said, he didn't want to pay, huh?
You're like, bitch, do you know who I am?
It wasn't that. He just said he didn't want to pay.
Right.
He didn't want to pay for shit. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like one of you know who I am. He just like, I don't want to pay.
Right. That's crazy.
So yeah, you're right.
Yep. That's how the rich stay rich.
Yeah.
The allegations, which is, growing up, I may be telling on my age, what childhood show did you grow up on?
I had to say Steve Urkel, Family Matters.
Okay, more like kids learning thing, like Barney or that type of.
I don't know. I'm trying. What the fuck?
Was there even any around when you came up? Anyway, Sesame Street was the
playing around.
Sesame Street was the shit.
Sesame Street before me.
Well, Sesame Street was always around. But I'm just saying, they started the Teletubbies and Barney and
Nickelodeon,
Mr. Rogers and all that shit.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Blue's Clues and all that type of shit.
Okay. Well, Sesame Street has now some of the writers has come out, writer Mark, and I can't say his name, Salksman, and he was one of the guys on the writing team. But anyway, the whole point is there were allegations that Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, they already shut that down.
yeah, it was supposedly.
They admitted that the writer said he was a gay couple.
Right.
Yeah, Sesame Street's already shut that down. They shut it down yesterday.
Sesame Street say, "Fuck that bitch."
They are puppets in the end.
They're not. Yeah.
And it's funny.
How the fuck I'm gonna be gay?
The day after that, the writer announced that the day before, Huggies announced that they're going to stop putting Sesame Street on diapers, characters on their diapers.
Wow.
And the reason for them that they said was because women, they said parents, but we know it's women. Some women, not all women,
right?
Weird women will complain that they shouldn't put them on there because the Sesame Street didn't have enough women characters.
Oh,
I mean, they're fucking animals. I mean, what
exactly.
the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what they said. I don't know.
That's just like saying Mr. Rogers had to have Mrs. Roger in every scene.
Man, bitch is fucking up everything. And they've done fucked up the circus. No more lines and shit. SeaWorld, they fucked up SeaWorld. Now they fucking up the diapers. I mean, damn, the new kids are just fucked up. They ain't gonna have no experience.
No experience.
They ain't gonna be like, you remember? Oh, yeah, I don't remember anything. We didn't do anything.
Everything was just a white blank slate.
Yeah, they fucking up everything.
I remember it was a section of blackness, and then I blacked out and came back to white. I don't remember anything.
They fuck up the circus, SeaWorld. I mean, they ain't gonna have none of those experiences, man.
Yeah, nothing. Just bland.
Yeah.
Everything has to be politically correct or it's too incorrect.
I can see now like 20, 30 years and like little kids just want to be no more macaroni and cheese or like tater tots and fish sticks. Or just like little cubes.
Just cubes.
Little cubes.
No more the what's the little
the square pizzas.
Yeah, the square pizzas.
Hot pockets.
Yeah. And then like you say, even and all the stuff that you was mentioning, and the other thing, remember we reported that what is it, PETA? We're talking about the animal crackers.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, fuck with the animal crackers.
You know what I'm saying? That was a child staple, bitch.
I mean, no, they still got them. They can't have the bars on the.
Yeah, exactly.
And the bars look retarded now.
Yeah, the animals are in a zoo.
I mean, that was the fun part of the box. They had the little string, and you could play at the box and shit. It was like a little cart.
And come to think about it, I mean, years ago, they actually that's why when you go to a zoo, the zoo don't have the bars. They just do the moat resets so that the animals can't get across. But You know, I remember Peter years ago. That's why your local zoos are like that. But when we grew up, it was fucking bars. So okay, yeah, I'm telling on myself. All right, we'll get off the story because I'm telling my age. All right. Speaking of age, well, not necessarily age. Anyway.
Well, damn Peter.
Yeah, damn Peter. Yeah, fuck Peter, Paul, and okay. Back on Amber Rose, I should have mentioned this earlier. A $150K engagement ring that Wiz Khalifa gave to her came up stolen. Sounds to me like an insurance thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, it just came up stolen. She filed the police report, did all that, but she's not a slut and need the money. Respect her name. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much all I got on my end. All right then. Okay. All right. So, big ups to Amber. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, she might not even get the money, so it might not be an insurance thing.
Why not? It would be if she had it insured, and it
would probably be in his name. No, unless you had like house insurance. I'm talking about
yeah.
I thought you meant the jury. Yeah.
Right. That's I ain't look at it your way, but that's true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She gonna make the house insurance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it supposedly came up missing and out of the house. Now, what happened? Don't know quite. You know.
Yeah, he might need to pay these bills.
Yeah. Got it.
Well, not to pay the bill because she getting child support, but she got to live that lifestyle.
Yep. Got to keep it up.
Crazy, man. We'll see.
Are you're not an Apple fan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan, but I use
Apple iPhone, shall I say? Excuse me.
No.
I forget there's so many.
Nah. I did it once and I'm done with it.
And they say I did once.
Android, straight Android.
Because apparently the XS and the...
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't keep up with it, but I did see it.
Like,
X Max, X, some crazy fucking name. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just...
One's bigger than the other. I think they do the same thing, but one's bigger than the other. They dropped like 3 phones this year, didn't they?
Yeah, and that was my whole point. It's like, shit, they just did the 10. So it's like, which is the X, but, it's like, goddamn, what the fuck? All they do is... add an addition to it.
They've already discontinued the 10.
Really?
The first 10.
Why?
I did pour on sales, and they just went to the next. Leveled up.
Keep pushing it up.
They leveled up. But I think the new, the version they got now, and the 3 versions they're gonna have the 3 versions on sale, but the 10 been got discontinued.
Right. Okay.
So. Yeah, that's crazy. And a lot of people don't know it. I guess Apple people don't know it, but the hardware Apple is mostly Samsung.
Say that again.
The hardware on Apple, not the software, but the hardware.
Right.
Most of it is Samsung.
Wow.
Or I don't want to say Samsung products. It's Samsung patents.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
So they use it and pay Samsung for using their patents. Like the screen, that's the Samsung patent. I don't know if that's if Samsung uses that screen or but they have the patent on it. They have
the patent on it.
Yeah. Put it that way. They use the patents.
Now,
they're using Samsung patents to make their phone.
Well, of course,
hardware.
Samsung went in on them, of course.
The
commercial for the
Note. What is it? The Note.
I think it's the
9.
The 9. I don't know if it's the Note or not, but it's the Note. It's the Note. So what's the difference between the phone and the Notes? Just bigger?
No, the Note is a phone. I thought.
But I thought like it was the Samsung 9, and then it's the Samsung Note 9.
I don't think they do that no more.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah.
Okay. See,
I don't know. I don't.
Once again,
I'm not paying that much for a phone.
Right.
But
I saw the phone. Very nice.
Why don't it come with a
beautiful
pen?
Features?
Don't look good.
Yes.
And I'm an Android person. I'm not
god damn that price.
I could be I could be a millionaire. I'm not paying that much for a phone.
Yeah, biatch. Yeah.
And it's not being cheap. It's just Have you seen the way I treat my phones? I'm losing them, tearing them up.
Yeah, I call and be like, I ain't get that, bro. I got a new phone. I messed that one up.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. I don't trust myself with a phone that costs.
I'm getting ready to take your ass back to the damn SkyTel pager and shit. That's the only way I can catch up with your ass.
But
go through a damn dispatch.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I would pay that much for a phone.
Yeah. But yeah, of course they went in on them. Well, the iPhone does. The iPhone doesn't do that. Oh, damn. The Samsung 9 does. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be faster. Oh, damn. Nah, it's actually slower. It's faster than the iPhone 8, but slower than the 10. But, but damn, the Samsung 9 is boost speed. Okay. But yeah, it was a funny period. It was real cool. I was like, damn. And then now you're telling me they do all the parts. That's probably what they did. Like, we're going to sell you, but we're going to crank ours up and turn yours down a little bit. So. But anyway, my funny before we get out of here goes to the two young ladies, the dynamic duo that was arrested for advertising selling weed edibles.
Oh, at the church.
At the church.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Talking about getting your praise on, getting your blessings put in your brownies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
getting anointed with hemp oil as your cup runneth over. Kool-Aid. Let me stop. So yeah,
somebody snitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a preacher wife. She snitched on him because that damn brownie had in the back seat with the deacon.
With the deacon, she had to blame. I don't know. The spirit just came over me. The devil jumped in me. It was them damn brownies. That was that moon rock that was up in that brownie. That's what that was.
That motherfucker had a booth.
Hey, it was a bake sale, Negro.
I don't know.
You do a bake sale at every damn black church.
Bake or baked.
See, it depends on how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
They were just trying to do like the Native Americans. They were trying to get you closer to the spirit world.
I don't know, man. Were they selling the little kids and all, or what?
Now that I don't know.
Oh, man.
But either way it go, selling any kind of medicinal and or unsubscribed or prescribed drug on any church or school or federal ground is kind of more than just a slap on the wrist. So
I don't know. It was at church. I know it was at church.
It was on church grounds.
Oh man!
So basically, they were having the church bake sale, but
they women, they gonna get off with some niggas. They'll be fucked up.
Yeah. So hey, it's yet to be seen.
Mm.
But hey, they could have been selling. They had the edibles for Sister Clarina and Sister Janice because they glaucoma.
Yeah, arthritis.
They arthritis and shit. So
they mad at the motherfucker right now.
Yeah, so they were looking out for the elders.
Who gonna help me get to church now? I can't walk. They done took away my damn brownies. These
mothers don't make me curse in here. Oh Lord, pray for me.
Like we had to do it. Now I'll tell you what should happen. Ricky Smiley ought to call up to call up and the old lady call her. Jenkins, Sister Jenkins.
Yeah, Sister
call her to the jailhouse. Well, what is they bail?
I'm gonna need to post that.
Well, can I get one of them brownies y'all took? Ma'am.
Can I go in there? What is it when they? Yeah.
Well, won't you sell me one then? Damn it.
When they take your stuff, people get come get their collect the stuff out of the jail.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get their stuff that y'all got at evidence locker, because the rest of them brownies belong to me.
Hell no.
But yeah. Anyway,
you like to say funny. I say crazy shit.
Right.
I got about a trio of crazy shit. I mean, so we're gonna take it to the tape.
All right.
And you haven't heard the shit, so I know you gonna get a catch at it. So shit, let it roll.
Starts now.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rick Aaron. Thank you for being with us tonight. Police say a man was killed today when he became impatient and tried to go underneath a moving Union Pacific train. This was at 650 West, 900 South in Salt Lake City. News 4 Utah's Sarah Martin is there now with the details of this accident. Sarah?
Police say the train was traveling about 15 miles per hour when the man attempted to go through between the wheels. He didn't make it.
He just kind of squatted down and tried to roll underneath it, like in the movies or something.
Like in the movies or something. Police have used traffic
or something, exactly.
Or something.
Yeah, well, he died. So
you got to learn to roll a little bit quicker. If you
I don't know. I think it's a toss up between him and this other Florida guy who might be the dumbass of the week. But
and what exactly did he do?
Now to a crime tracker alert, a Lawrence County man is behind bars tonight after terrorizing a family and causing tremendous harm to himself while under the influence of a dangerous drug.
This is Andy Cordan has been following this story. He joins us live now from the Crime Tracker Center. Andy?
Well, guys, deputies tell me that Danny Hollis was smoking something called WASP. Now, it's apparently a mix of meth with crystallized bug spray, and I'm told this drug makes people do some crazy stuff.
Some shit.
This is the end of a wild night. The Lawrence County deputies and EMS are trying to subdue Danny Hollis Jr.
What? He was out of control.
The 35-year-old is naked, bleeding, and his face is smeared with feces.
He had barbed wire cuts everywhere, blood, manure, you name it, he had it.
Authorities say he's paranoid, confused, under the effects of a powerful drug known as WASP, a combination of meth cut with crystallized bug spray.
What does this combination of meth and bug spray crystallized do to a human being?
Makes him have psychotic episodes.
It all starts earlier that evening at this home on Gimlet Road. It's here that investigators say Hollis breaks in, sits at the family dinner table, then slits his own throat in front of 4 children. Deputies say Hollis is delusional, thinking that the dog is looking at him.
This family doesn't know him from Adam.
No.
He's butt naked.
Yes.
Breaks into their house.
Yes.
Sits at their dinner table.
Yes.
4 kids and a mom.
Yes.
And cuts his own throat.
He does.
In front of the family.
Yes.
Bleeding. Then he starts banging his head against that glass door.
Yes.
Yes.
Then he runs upstairs.
Yes.
And jumps out a window.
Yes.
Onto a gazebo.
He does.
And that's just for starters.
That's just the start of it.
Then he takes off across the field.
Yes.
And then what happens?
He climbs up into a tree. When my officers arrive, they can't locate him. He's climbed up into a tree, and during that, he falls from the tree into a barbed wire, which cuts him all to pieces on top of everything else he's got going on.
Yes.
After racing through a field and smashing his skull on the pavement, deputies and EMS crews are finally able to secure the delusional man.
Why did he do this?
Because he said he wasped, and that's what he called it, from smoking meth with the wasp spray.
So he knew it was in there?
Oh, yeah. He did.
He wanted to smoke this.
Obviously.
Now,
obviously. Now, that's what you call a fucked up Saturday night.
Yeah.
They should make that shit into a movie.
Yeah.
Wasp Man. Fuck Ant-Man.
Fuck Ant-Man.
So motherfuckers is taking, meth is already get you fucked up. Now you taking insect spray and putting that on them?
Yep.
I'm like, how high do you need to get?
Not that high. That bitch say because the dog was looking at him.
But now when the dog was looking at him.
The fucking dog is always looking at everybody. That's what a dog does, goddammit.
But just when we thought.
I always feel like.
No, so which one we got? The Train Man or Wasp Man? Which one dumbass so far?
The dumbass is going to the Wasp.
Wasp Man. And just when you think that we got a winner.
Uh-oh.
We've got at least a runner.
Contestant number 3.
We got at least a runner-up.
Well, you're not going to believe this story. A Connecticut woman is recovering today after lighting what she thought was a candle during a power outage. It was actually a stick of dynamite. The power went out in a Bridgeport neighborhood Thursday night. Fire investigators say she reached into a basement drawer and pulled out what she thought was a candle. When she lit that dynamite, which had been left there apparently by a previous owner, she suffered serious injuries to her face and hands.
Sure.
Tragic accident. It really is. Something that we can get out of.
How do you keep them same supplies together? I mean, maybe dynamite is something you need in case of emergency, but I don't think you should put them next to the fucking candles.
Yeah, that's not a good.
It's like putting rat poison in your food cabinet.
Yeah, next to the salt and pepper.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, in her defense, it was a power outage. She couldn't quite see.
That's what I'm saying. It should be in the same.
And it was left over from the previous owner.
Okay, it's like this. You prepare for a power outage, so you got your flashlight, you got your candles, you put them all in the same little drawer or whatever. And so when it's dark, you can go to sleep. You don't go there and put mouse traps in that same drawer. So when you stick your fucking hand in there, shit, you know what I'm saying?
It was left there by the previous owner.
A bunch of tacks, not in loose tacks in that damn drawer.
And nails and everything else.
Yeah. Hypodermic needles, whatever you call it.
Yeah, already pre-used. Local base heads.
Yeah.
In her defense, I'm just saying what I heard. It was left there by the previous owner.
But she said.
I'm going to get that water now.
Yeah, but she said.
Yeah.
So, Washman
still got it.
And I told you she was the runner-up.
Yeah, she was the runner-up, but Washman got it.
All right, we got one more. And this, I got to say, this dude, he's not a dumbass. Not at all. I think he's a smart ass. I mean, this is an incredible, ingenious idea. And actually, I'm a hater because I'm kind of mad. Why the fuck I didn't think of this shit?
Niggas say, why I ain't think of this shit?
All these fucking years, I've been doing this shit wrong.
But we start with an ABC 15 exclusive. The story already disturbing enough, but when you learn what one guy did for a living, it will have you shaking your head in disgust.
A Valley man accused of faking an illness and hiring caregivers to bathe him and change his diapers. Turns out the guy was also a school crossing guard at the time.
ABC 15's Sonu Wasu joining us live. And Sonu, you're hearing exclusively from the innocent victims in all of this.
That's right. These victims are disgusted. They are shocked, and they want to know why someone would go to such extremes to fool caregivers. Now, we are live outside Bogle Junior High School here in Chandler, where the suspect worked as a crossing guard. And school officials tell me there were no red flags. He passed all of the background checks and no problems at all while he worked here.
You don't want the kids.
What's your full name and date of birth?
My name's Paul Anthony Menchaca.
Paul Anthony Menchaca appears soft-spoken in front of a judge, but the man caregivers who worked with him saw was very different.
He acted like a child. His whole demeanor was childlike minded, so he would have tantrums, he would talk like a child, he would act like a child.
This caregiver met Menchaca through an app called CareLinks. She was hired to keep him company during the day, change his diapers, bathe him, because he had Down syndrome. The victim says she noticed he was aroused and acted strangely while changing his diaper.
He would just be clapping, he would be smiling, or he would be talking to us when we were changing his diaper.
Another caregiver says the Menchaca she met pretended to have a traumatic brain injury.
He did ask me a few times to come over and help him shower, but I wasn't incredibly comfortable with that.
Now police say it was all an act.
It was kind of like a fetish for him, I guess you can say.
The experience has traumatized the victims who showed up to care for Menchaca, all women who genuinely are in this to help vulnerable adults.
I'm glad I never showered him, and
I bet you are,
he's gonna
bitch.
get what he deserves for fooling everybody like this.
Also,
I don't even see how this is illegal. I mean, they did get paid, right?
Right.
I mean, you were paid to bathe somebody. I mean, what does it say you have to be retarded? You just assumed I was retarded, or I lied to you I was retarded. I don't see how this is illegal. I think if a woman did this, it wouldn't even be. It wouldn't be a situation. They wouldn't have. It'll be different. Yeah, they wouldn't have arrested the man. They'd just been like, "Bro, do better about your situation. Just check things out better."
Yeah. Well, I guess the only thing kind of, sort of.
He didn't take money from them. He gave them money.
So
I mean, they were
okay. So there we go.
Am I right or wrong? If you got in a car wreck, people bathe you.
Right. You don't have to be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they get paid to bathe you. So I don't understand why. I mean, I think it was a good con.
I got it. It was illegal.
He wanted his diapers to be changed. So
it was illegal because he was soliciting prostitution.
No, he didn't have sex with him.
Prostitution, you don't have to have sex.
No, it's not nothing to do with sex. But it's prostituting. I think soliciting is like the intention of paying somebody for sex. I mean, okay. He wasn't having any type of sex. So he wasn't trying to have sex.
So soliciting then. That was basically I'm like you.
I don't see how this is illegal. It's no different than if you meet a bitch in the club and be like, yeah, bitch, I got a yacht, I got a boat. And then she fucks you.
Yeah, come.
Not
even fuck you. Just come shower me.
Yeah. And she find out you don't got a yacht and a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You don't go to jail for that. They're just like, well, man,
For lying.
Maybe you should have seen the items first.
Yeah, for flogging. Huh?
Yeah, for finessing.
Finessing.
And maybe you should have seen the shit first. Right. He finessed them hoes.
Yeah, he finessed them hoes.
So I don't see how this is fucking illegal.
I guess
he paid them.
Maybe that's pimping. Then they going. That's the illegal part is pimping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Either way it go, it's some bullshit.
I think you should be allowed to do this. If you want to act retarded and lie about it, have somebody baby you, I think you should be allowed to.
Say, why I ain't thinking this shit first?
Yeah, what the fuck? I ain't thinking this shit.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not into that diaper shit, but
right.
And she's talking about he became aroused.
No shit.
Yeah, you was rubbing like a motherfucker, huh? You understand?
You understand? Yes, sir. Hit us up, man. You know how to catch up with us. mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. All other entities, electronic devices, whether it's Gmail, whether it's IG, whether it's Fanburst, whether it's YouTube, hit it, like it, subscribe. You get the weekly updates, all that they're there. But until next time, Ozzy Oz, Mr. Ripper, we're going to keep you knowing what you didn't know. And we out.